Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Eric Sommer, and I have with me today Doug and Curtis. And today and this week, all classic cocktails.
All
Nice.
done.
Classic.
I'm not.
Wait, is it multiple high fives?
I don't know.
No, you just left him hanging for so
No
long.
high fives.
Yeah.
I've been told no more high fives.
Oh, my bad.
Since when do you listen?
She's beginning the ponying. So this cocktail is called the Ward 8, right?
Yes.
Do you have a history for it?
Okay.
It's not really nothing. No history.
No, I've got the history. 1898.
I was not born yet.
No, none of us. Politician was looking to get voters to keep voting for him, and he ended up winning. And as his prize, there was a famous bar in Boston known as the Locke-Ober,
Right.
and it's no longer there. It just closed down like last month.
Sad.
Yeah, it's really sad. They invented this cocktail because they were in the 8th Ward of Boston, and it was like traditionally a place where
Crime happened?
the voters would vote for this guy, so they built this cocktail as a celebration of him.
And it's just shaking.
Well, hey, they noticed your new shaker. What's the brand?
See, they noticed because I pointed it out.
They should be
Stolen.
present.
Stoli. Stolichnia.
Stolenish.
How do you say it?
Stolichnia.
Stolen?
Stoli.
Stolichnia.
Stolichnia?
Stolichnia.
I need-
I always feel bad when you're the one doing all the work. I'm like,
Stolichnia.
Well,
I don't feel bad. Like I've sat here so many times, just fucking make the
no,
cocktail.
teaspoon.
I'm looking for my teaspoon setting, but I don't have one. Setting? Like
That's it, teaspoon.
But, oh, look, it's like I'm pouring cough syrup.
Yeah, that's,
Oh.
yeah, drop it.
Like a top.
Drop it.
By the way, best grenadine you can get, Fee Brothers.
I'll link it up.
Fee Brothers.
That looks perfect. You just throw ice in there, let's shake it and make it happen.
I'm going to.
Mr. Sulu.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if he says make it happen.
He does. He
Worth
says,
noticing is that the politician later voted for prohibition.
Oh, Pone! So later on, badness happens.
There's no corruption in Boston, trust me. No one's ever gone backwards on something.
This is much lighter than my other one.
said all the politicians ever of all time.
All time. I'll shake the next one.
Do you have to do your legs too?
You saw that?
They were like,
I was because I keep myself straight because I'm not standing. So my legs out like this. Now, see how my whole body shakes? That's easier.
I got the next one.
All right.
Okay.
What, are you going to do an 11-minute shake?
No, I mean, well, it would have been better than what you did to that gin fizz. Jeez, you
Doug?
killed it.
Eric's designing a special blue shirt for you. And a green one for Derek.
Oh, excellent.
Here, just
Thank
dump
you,
it in here.
Eric.
Whoa, but you let me know when you're in.
We
was no
want to see the
preemptive.
legs.
What?
The chat room want to see the legs.
No, you don't.
No, you didn't.
There's no garnish.
I see the Lord.
No. I'm going to get dinged for that.
Whatever. If you want a garnish, go get your own garnish. We're teaching you how to drink.
We're not teaching you how to garnish.
I was looking for some ice cubes. I know how you hate that, and I didn't double
That's
strain.
fine.
We should have double strained. Do you have an OXO?
No, I have a double strainer.
Oh.
Also known as just a strainer.
Well, no, they have those nice ones that you set on the glass.
Oh no, that's too cool for me. There's a little bit of action.
This is
going
one of my favorite cocktails.
Really?
Easily.
Why? Oh, by the way, it has rye whiskey in it. That's special.
I just like how it tastes. I think it's awesome.
Tastes like a hyped up whiskey sour. Look at his face. He's like, I don't even know what to say. Sour?
It's kind of sour and dry. It's very dry.
But see, you drink whiskey sours.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah, it tastes like whiskey sour.
I like that.
A little more subtle. This, I think, has a little more wood.
Glassiness?
It looks kind of bad.
Yeah, but see, if you go into like a fancy bar and you order a
what do you
whiskey
think?
sour, you're like,
Oh, I know. I'm never going to get what I want.
yeah, but you order a Ward 8.
Nobody's going to have a fucking clue. Right? If you go...
I just felt so bad there. Like,
I mean, is that... Does anybody disagree? If you go to... we drive down the road and we order a Ward 8 at any place around here.
You get a weird look.
They're going to be like, here's our cocktail menu.
90% of the time. I went to Lafitte's and I ordered a Sazerac.
I can't even understand what he said. That's obviously a high class.
He was in New Orleans.
Right.
Yeah, I was in New Orleans. I went to Lafitte's.
How do you order Sazerac and they don't know what you're...
No. What I was going to say was, I initially got a weird look, and then, like, saw the, light bulb go off, and then she went off and made it for me.
Because
But
they're
she
not
didn't
used
use
to...
absinthe. She
Here's the
used
other thing too:
Marinade.
is I feel like a lot of bartenders are so accustomed to just beer.
Yeah.
I'll have a beer.
The act of cocktails, you should see it from the growth of people that actually are watching the show. That it is definitely growing.
Yeah.
And I think that the outcome of that is that where you and me talked about this earlier. You didn't have the option of saying, "Oh well, I've never had a Ward 8, so I'm not going to ask for one." Well, if you've made it at home and you go, "Oh, well, I like that," now you go and say, "I want a Ward 8," and the bartender goes, "Oh, I can make a cocktail, like that's my job." And then they make one.
Oh yeah, I don't just do this all the time.
Yeah.
Right. Or what? So I guess what would be acceptable from a patron bartender standpoint of going into a bar, ordering, some type of a drink like a Ward 8,
Yep.
and they go like,
Well, I would do
and
this.
then
Give 'em the card.
If you're in a major city
Yeah.
and you go into a bar, you say,
Yeah.
"I want a Ward 8," and it's like a fancy bar,
Yeah.
and they don't know what you're doing, walk to the next bar.
Okay.
Just keep walking to the
'Cause
bar
you're-
until you find the bartender
Okay.
that knows how to make a Ward 8.
Okay.
Like, are you ever gonna find one?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Every major city has some mixologist that knows how to
Okay.
climb out of a paper bag.
I don't know how much effort I want. That could be a lot of walking.
See, but at the same time, would you?
You're having the
Would-
fat guy that's.
Would you?
I like walking. I don't know.
would you give the bartender the benefit of the doubt? Like, all
I
right,
would tip him. I would tip them more for knowing how to make one.
So you don't know how to make it, but like I see that you have the ingredients here.
No, it
Okay.
comes down at the end of the day. If you are a bartender and you actually care about what you do, and you work in a fancy establishment that expects you to be a mixologist, not just like if you go into a sports bar and you do that, you're a schmuck.
That might be my problem.
But like if you go into a fancy bar and you ask for a classic cocktail and they don't at least have some protocol to be able to figure out what you want, then you should just leave.
But is it acceptable if they then walk in and you notice they go like around the corner and they open a book?
That's fine. If you've taken the time to even
Open a book
look,
or Google it.
yeah, because you can't know everything. There's millions. Like, I don't know every single cocktail that's in the Jerry Thomas book, but that doesn't mean that I don't have the Jerry Thomas book.
But it's okay.
Right.
But I'm saying that's you're not expecting a bartender to know every drink like that. They
No.
just have to be able to go
But
out.
there's
and be able
like
to-
20 essential drinks that almost every bartender knows.
This
Is
is
a Ward
not
8 one of them?
Yes, it is.
No way.
Yes, it is.
You're telling me that's an essential
Yes.
Name 3 others.
comment.
Aviation,
Yep.
martini.
Long Island iced tea.
Yeah.
That's 3. Haha, wait.
Three
Vesper.
others.
3 others.
Like,
Okay,
Vesper.
so
Whiskey
gin
sour.
fizz.
okay, Gin Fizz. Sure.
Gin sling.
You can stop.
Singapore
Negroni.
sling.
Okay.
gosh.
Is another one that.
Negroni. I would never want to make that.
Doug,
Yeah.
when you were in New
That's done.
Orleans, did you go to O'Brien's and drink their hand grenade?
Actually, that was not O'Brien's. That was not Pat O'Brien's. That was the island people. Yeah, now it's escaping me, but yeah, actually, I went to Pat O'Brien's. And they're not the hand grenade people. It's the crap. What was the bar people that had the hand grenades?
Tropical Island.
Tropical Island. So the Tropical Island bars had the hand grenades. Yes, I had one, and it was sorely disappointing. The reason being was it was sour, it was sweet, and it was like not drinking a lot. So we just went to a Mexican place and drank shots of tequila.
Common man. Right there.
Yep.
Like, I'm in New Orleans, I'm gonna get loaded. This isn't gonna do it for me. I got the fuck off Bourbon Street because that's a travesty. And went to a good. What were we
Anywhere
on?
else?
It was.
It must
That
have
wasn't
been.
Canal. No, it
That's
was
the main street. There's
um,
nothing on Canal, is there? It's
I
just more
have
streets.
I have a
What's
question of the day.
that on Iberville?
You have a question?
I have
Didn't we ask one? I
Iberville.
don't remember what it was.
Oh, I think we have one now.
No, you haven't. There's
Anyway.
a bunch of them in here, though.
Sorry.
Does anybody know what a to-go cup is?
Damn straight, yeah. To-go cup all over in Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Like you're walking out the bar, they have like a stack of plastic.
No, don't give it to him. Don't give it to him.
That's
Sorry.
the question.
That's the
today.
question. That's the second question today. I think we have
Because
it.
I want to
No,
find out
you
how
have
many
one for
people
the
really
tequila
know about New
episode.
Orleans.
He knows.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But, or how much alcohol can you have before you're wasted?
In
What's
New
your
Orleans?
tolerance?
No.
Yeah.
New Orleans is
Distance.
different. You can get a lot more alcohol in your body in New Orleans because you spend so much time trying not to fall in a pothole that you sober up walking down the street. Because you're like, oh, there's another hole. Oh, there's a homeless person. There's some poop.
Just go.
All right, we're done. It's true. Like they're just busy. It drives me crazy. I hate that. Anyway, Bourbon Street, man. You know what? Yeah.
Anyway.
EverydayDrinkies.com. We're teaching you how to drink.
Keep